Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is the day, if you guys can guess, behind me is talking about missing lost brother. Why did I come up with this? Why did I make this? And why did I decide I'm gonna make where it is? So I have watched the movie Saturday, and we have like a little premiere. Well, I have a little premiere, and so make my brain remember, because making this long ago, you sort of forget things. Plus, when you start working on other projects and stuff like that, you don't hardly remember that much. So, however, I watched it, I see now I can sit down and talk about this movie. I want to be really going to this one. I am doing this all on my own. I am a director. I am the costume, in a way, part of it, and plus I play all the characters, and people see the names, and those are the names of my friends, but they got their own lives. So I asked them, can I put you guys' names to it? And they say, fine, go ahead, do what you want. So I did. So we'll talk about this movie. Why did I name it The Missing Lost Brother? It's about two twins. Yes, we're back to twins again. We're back to twins. One twin name is Rome, and one character of the brother, his name is James or Jason. And Rome went to Sicily, Italy, and Palermo. And I want to be Sicily, Palermo is where my family, my grandma's side, my mom's side, family is from. They're from Palermo, Italy, Sicily in a way. So I came back to I feel like I went back to my roots. However, the background is with a green screen, as you guys can see behind me, because, well, can't see behind me because but it does with the green screen. So I decided I went on a website. You can buy image, and some out there are free, so you can use the background to look like you in Palermo, Italy. And when I was watching the film, I felt like I was in Palermo, Italy, with Sicily. And so I felt like I was actually there. But reality, I was not. But that's part of editing. And so I decided that's just what the storyline is gonna be like. So the brother went missing, Rome went missing. So Jason, I'm gonna get those two messed up. I'm gonna warn you, I'm gonna get the two messed up. Tried to call his brother and couldn't get hold of him. So his friend Lucy is James or Jason, whatever that's his friend. So they fly to Sicily, Palermo, Sicily, and to go find his missing brother. And so they went out there and tried to look for him, trying to see what is out, where is he at. And it was so much come up with the story. It reminds me of my brother. Well, my brother is no longer here, as you guys probably all know. It's this where when I'm gonna get back with the story. When my brother passed away, I had a dream of him, looking for him. and trying to find him. And making this film, making this movie, it was like that. Trying to find my missing brother and trying to find him. But I know in reality he was gone. But I want to, that's how it all came about. Why I named this movie The Missing Brother. So I decided this is what I want. So him and Lucy, Jason and Lucy went to Palermo, Sicily, trying to find Rome. And they look everywhere for him, and they finally meet up with this guy. His name is Oliver, and Oliver knows where exactly he was at. And then on, but James or Jason is gonna realize his brother is tied into the mob inside Sicily. And playing a old guy, okay, I play all these characters, but playing this old guy, it was so much like, I can do an accent of old man, and I always name him like Bob. So I already was kind of in my mind playing the character Bob. Every time I talk to my sister or my mom, I always talk like an old man, and I always say his name is Bob. And so the character of Bob was so, not character of Bob, but the character from the old man, the mob boss. I call him the mob boss. And that was already set to stone, and that was easier. So I decided to do that, so I did. And so playing all this character, and you gotta be really talented to play all this character all at once, because all characters have a different personality. Plus playing twins, as similar twins alike, and also you have to keep in mind they all have a different personality. Not all the same. Every character you play or we're gonna be with have to have a different character, different storyline, or different ways to bring in together. So that was the one I want to do. And so I made Bob like old man, and then Lindsay more, Lucy is more like funny because Jason James needs that bound. And then you got Oliver, who's tied into this mob and try to be part of it. So that's also one too. I'm gonna be really real. My great grandfather, this is true story. My great grandfather was in a mob. I did not know him. He died way before I was born. That's my grandmother's father. And so this story of this film is part of my family story. So I want to bring it up to a little bit of life, but I don't approve of that stuff, and I don't like that stuff. But I need a story for this film, and that was the story I wanted to show. So it was fun. My mom, you see the end of the movie, and by the way, The Missing Lost Brother will be out on this Friday, and so you guys can see. And I must be really honest, the editing is not that perfect as some of the things, but I try. And I am doing this all on my own, and I enjoy doing it on my own because I enjoyed it. And so it's just like the Moonlight of Stars of Love, and it's like Twins horror series, and it's like it's another movie I made. And it is, well, I can't say it was like Twilight War, because Twilight War was more like a story sitting down movie, and with anime pictures. And it is like it's more like a Moonlight Stars of Love and like Twilight Horror series, and I am working on a new series as this moment, but that will be a different video, sitting down and talk about that series, what that is about. But we're here talking about Missing Lost Brother, and I personally I love making characters, or I love making movies and series, precisely because it's when all the things going on in the war, it's really what's going on. It's really good to sit down and really not think about what's going on around the war. So that's why I do what I do, to keep my mind occupied and keep my mind not to worry. When you have anxiety or a panic attack or depression, this will help to keep your mind occupied and keep your mind in the balance of what's going on inside this war, or plus what's going on in this country. So it helps, and this helps me. Is it easy? No. But it's fun at the same time. Again, sidetrack. But this movie, I stepped into a different world in a way, a different dimension to me, and playing with all of these characters, and like I normally play all the characters, are so much fun to me. And yes, there's another part of being a twins. But I think to me, the reason why I kind of play twins part, to me it's more challenging, because two twins, the same of you, but two different people, have different two personalities, and you have to bring that two different personalities out with two different twins, and that to me is more a challenge. And plus, I'm playing all these other characters. It's all a challenge because everybody have a different personality. And if I were to show my face, it will not make sense. So I have to turn my back away from the camera, because if I don't do that, and if I show my face, it won't make sense. And yes, I can have people come in part of the series or a movie to help me, whatever. But, my friends got their own life. I'm not going to ask them to come and, help me to do this. So I do it all on my own. But I asked them, can I please put you guys' name on it? And they say, that's fine. I don't care. You can do that. And I said, okay. So, but my mom is more nicer to me the rest of the time. And she does come down here. And by the way, I do this all in my living room in my house. So, that's fun. And she does come over and she does help me, do whatever. And so, her name is inside the end of the film, and for helper of the film, and she does help, and that helps. And also she does sit down and keep me company when I'm doing scenes and doing this, doing that, so she helps to keep me company. And also she will be like a camera woman. But it's kind of weird because I consider it as this is mine, and it's my movie, and it's mine. And even the Twins Horror is my series. It's mine. And people can watch it. It's kind of weird. Even when I was watching Saturday, when I was having a premiere, so I can see it, watch it. So when I sit down, I can understand what was happening and what I'm talking about. And making it was kind of weird, But when you're seeing it all together, it's like, wow, wow. And it's like, it's kind of weird. Because you're watching on TV or you're watching on like big screen TV. And it's like, wow, it's weird. I even did that with Twins Horror. And I even did that with Moonlight Stars of Love. And it's just like, it's weird you're watching yourself. And some stuff do need to be adjusted. I'm not gonna lie. But that's a part of work in progress. When you start working on things, when you start learning things, it's a work in progress. You learn, you grow. And I never went to school how to be an editor, how to do films or whatever. I learned it on my own because you work on the things you love to do, and you work on it, and you grow while you are learning. And I never worked with green screens because that's what it all is. It's a green screen. I only started working on a green screen in 2020 when we was in my Mission Network. And I was making a music video. It's called Save Me. And as you guys know, I do music. I'm not good at it, but I do music. Being truthfully. But I do it for fun. That's all what this all is. It's just nothing but fun and entertainment. If you guys all watch it, if you guys watch it, you guys like it, you guys like it. If you guys don't, that's okay. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. I just do this for entertainment, for fun, and have a good time. And that's all I do. And plus, with help with my anxiety and my panic attack, what the world is going on. And so I do it for fun. So I know I mention this every time I sit down. And I'm getting sidetracked from the movie itself. But that's part of it. And making Missing Love's brother, it was fun, but also at the end of the movie, you guys will all see if you guys watched it. It made me miss my brother because he was my second oldest brother. And I have a sister and I have a brother. And now he's not here. It really, really tears me apart, and I don't show it to my mom, my sister. I like to keep that also bottled up. But that's also do what I do. It's like this movie was also telling my family, my mom, my sister, how I really feel. And how I really feel about losing my brother. And I wish my brother would have moved somewhere else. And he was still alive. And, I would have wished that. But it's not reality. And so this movie is about finding my brother, but I know where he's at. But in reality, it's like I'm trying to find him, but I know where he's at. He's in heaven. But this is what this movie is about, and it's about my loss, part of my grief. I don't grieve that much. I talk about my brother. I talk about good memories, but I don't talk about the things what happened, what we went through. Because that's, to me, I just don't talk. But this is a way for me to kind of explain my feelings about him being not here. But he's still here, but in spirit. But I can't see him. I wish I can. So that's what this movie is about. It's about my brother and it's about me. And me finding my brother, but in a movie. In real life, I know where my brother's at, and I wish I could see him and talk to him. But inside the movie, it's happy ending because James. I'm not gonna get all into it because you gotta watch it. So this is what the movie is about. It's about two brothers who love each other, and it's about a brother went missing, but the other brother found him, and stuff like that. And it's also basically about how brothers are so tight, and brothers can bind the odds and beat the odds to come together again and be with each other again. And it's also about a friendship, because Jason or James, I get those. It's you understand. And Lucy are good friends, and Lucy stayed by James or Jason together. I don't remember his name between Jason or James. I already get those two names messed up, so I'm just gonna say Jason James. His name is inside the movie, so you will understand it. And the friendship is so tight, and she stayed by his side while he was trying to find his brother. And that is also about true friendship, staying by each other and stuff like that. And you got two brothers loves and love each other. And you got family is in it and everything else. It is, and then you got, it's also life can be a gem. A life can be hard sometimes, and things you gotta do, you can't, things you don't want to do, but you have to do it. It's also it's fighting, trying to survive, and it's that's what this is all about. And this is about how to survive, how to fight to get what you need to get, and also about friendship who's strong, and it's also about two brothers love each other. And they would beat the odds or beat anything to get that again. And this is what it's about. So, I think I talked enough about the movie. I hope you guys, the movie will be out on November 21st, this Friday. It probably be out at midnight, the Friday morning. And I hope you guys enjoy the movie and love it. You guys you don't have to love it, don't worry. Like I say, you don't have to love it. And I hope you guys enjoy it if you do watch it. And so this what the movie is. This what it is about. But like I say, I am making a new series, as you guys probably will see it. It's called The Truth of Rose, and I'm not getting it all into that because I'm still in the process of making it right this moment. It's kind of feel weird. I'm going to say this one thing. When I was talking to my mom, it's about I was watching the premiere. I was watching the premiere of the movie, The Missing Lost Brother, and I know, and I'm watching something I already done making, but I'm also making something else, and it still feels so weird to me. But it is what it is, but you guys will see that probably next year. And it's still in a work in progress. I'm still working on it, and I am making it. And so if you see the trailer for the series, it's gonna be different than Twins Horror. It's totally different. It's still got a little thing in it, a little bit, but it's different, and it's totally opposite than Twins Horror. But I'm gonna get off, and like I said, the movie will be out on my YouTube channel, on this channel, on Friday at midnight, but it will be out on Friday midnight, on November the 21st of this year. Well, so weird this November. So I will go, and I will see you whenever. I remember, have love and peace in this world. Love yourself and love others. We all do need that inside this world. What is this world going on at this moment? We love yourself and love others. And remember also much in all. Love yourself and love everybody. I know it's hard, but it's true. But I am gonna go, and thank you for watching, and thank you for sitting down. Or thank you if you made this long. Thank you for listening to me. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day or a wonderful night, wherever you guys are at. And remember, love yourself and love others. And stay strong and stay strong. That's all I gotta say. Okay. Love you. Bye. The sea is calling me.